Cancer friends, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing all right. I am going to do your reading for August 18th to the 24th. I do apologize. I've been noticing, and you know, obviously, that my lighting hasn't been great. We have been trying different things. I did have a couple of friends point out, you know, hey, you know, you should get this, you should get that, and I'm trying to work with what I have so I don't have to go out and buy more lighting. You know, lighting's not cheap, nothing's cheap, so hopefully this is better for you guys. Thank you to my new subscribers so much. I love you guys. You guys are great. You guys are helping build me up. My TikTok is doing well. If you're not on my TikTok, please go there and check me out, Moondog Tarot. If you want a personal reading, right now I'm a little tied up because I'm going on vacation. But if you do want a personal reading, you can email me at moondogtarot22@gmail. Alright, Cancer friends? Alright. Happy Friday. You won't see this probably till the weekend, but it is Friday. I just got home from work, and I'm ready to get these readings done for all of you beautiful people. What other messages? I've already got some messages out for Cancer. What else do we have for Cancer? Ah, there's one. Alright, what else? My cards are being naughty lately, not staying turned the way they're supposed to. One more message for Cancer, please. And as always, we actually got two. As always, if I feel the need to clarify something or if I need more cards, whatever it may be, I will do that. You guys know me. Cancer, you're starting with the Eight of Wands. This is fast communication. Big time communication coming through. Could be a fire sign. Next to that, you got the Four of Wands. This could be communication from a family member. This could also be communication about a home. I don't know if you're selling a home, buying a home, building a home. I don't know if you guys can see these cards well. I'm trying to show them in a way where you can actually see them, guys. But it's going to come at you really quickly. You got the Knight of Swords here. This is going to be fast communication about a home. It could be fast communication about family. But as soon as I saw these cards come through, guys, I felt home. Like communication on a home being bought, being sold, being built. That might not resonate with you. I should always say in the beginning that it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. You know, something in here could possibly be for you. But it's not for everybody. So this is just what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing. Okay? Let me see what else we got going on here, okay? Because my energy level's been a little off this week, and my readings, I think, need, you know, I don't want them to be off as well because my energy level is off. So let me just take a look real quick. Something's going to happen where you're going to see something in a different light. A different perspective. You got the Six of Swords. You're planning on leaving something or somebody behind. But it's like you're going somewhere with no direction in mind, if that makes any sense. You might be moving away because with these cards and the communication in the house and the fast movement, some of you could just be leaving where you live to go someplace else. It's like you see things from a different perspective. You got the Hangman. This is Pisces energy. You could also be involved with a Pisces. Some of you could be moving for a job. Okay. You got the Eight of Cups. It does involve... see how he's walking away? It's like he's leaving something behind that he's worked hard for, he's established. But there's something better. Why would he leave? Think about it. Why would you leave that many cups? because there's something better that you're chasing after. There's something else that you're chasing after. Some of you might have to leave, might have to move because of family. I mean, that's another option here. And I feel like maybe you didn't want to, but something came at you so fast, and this option came at you so fast that you started to see things from a different perspective and were like, maybe I should move away. Because there's something on the other side of that, of the journey. There's something on the other side of the journey. That's what I'm seeing. That is exactly what I'm seeing. You got the Fool card. Okay, this is Aries energy. So I feel like you did change your mind. I feel like in the beginning you may not have wanted to go somewhere. Some of you could possibly be moving. And this is a quick energy. It's like happening really quick. That communication card could mean that a call came in for a job, or a home that you had wanted for the longest time was finally available, and you quickly had to swiftly take that opportunity. That's what I'm feeling here. But I'm also feeling like there was hesitance, like a hesitant energy. And I feel like what you left behind was really not bad. It wasn't that, you know, things were going bad where you were. It's just that something called you away from it. You were called to go someplace else. That's what I'm feeling here. You know, you didn't run away from anything. You were just called to something maybe better, different, if that makes sense to anybody. And with the Fool card, you finally took that leap of faith and were like, okay, I think maybe I should give this a try. Okay. You got the Strength card. It is taking you a little bit, you got Leo energy. It is a little bit difficult for you to leave. But you got the Nine of Cups. So you're going to be getting more cups. There's going to be more money. There's going to be more abundance on the other side of this. Okay. Now you also got the Ten of Wands. You've been carrying something very heavy and you're about to let it go. I think with this change, you're about to drop this load off of your shoulders. Let's see if we can get some more cards here. Anything else for Cancer? King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So it's water. I feel like you're emotionally balanced. Like this is not affecting you in an emotional way. Like you don't feel like you're leaving something behind in a sad way where most people would. What else for Cancer? Because you're releasing burdens. Maybe something was holding you back where you were before, and this is going to be like easier for you. That's what I'm getting. You got the Six of Pentacles here. So with the Six of Pentacles, yeah, let me just give me a moment here, Cancer. Okay. You know what I'm sensing with this? You might be moving to help somebody else. Let me see if I can clarify that Six of Pentacles. I feel like you might be moving to help someone else in need of your time and energy and your help. Maybe that's why you just jumped on that and didn't think twice about it. Like you don't have any hesitance here. I don't see anything. It did take a little bit of strength for you because I feel like maybe where you worked was not bad. You might have been in a higher up position. You were making money. You had all these cups with the Eight of Cups, but you're walking away for some reason, guys. And I'm feeling like maybe someone needed you with that Six of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Six of Pentacles on maybe who needed Cancer to move or go away? Clarify that Six of Pentacles, please. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody needed you or needs you. If you haven't moved yet, it's possible you could be moving to help somebody else out. See if we can clarify this. Okay, thank you. You got the Three of Cups. That's about celebrations. That's about your tribe. People that love you. There's pumpkins on the ground in this card. I really don't think it's because of friends. I think it's because of family. That's why you left. But there are going to be some celebrations. Maybe you wanted to move to be closer to family and friends, like maybe your old neighborhood. Maybe you left someplace and you decided to go back because these are your people. It's starting to come together like the pieces of a puzzle now. But I think you have work set up, you have a home set up for yourself and maybe your spouse. But you're doing it definitely to help somebody. But I think you have friends there. You have like built-in family already there. Anything else for Cancer? Any other messages as to where they're going and why? Just feel like there's more. I'm going to keep on digging until I'm satisfied. Oh, guys, it's the weekend. It really is. I'm excited. I'm going to go see my dad in the nursing home, I think. All right, you got a couple more cards here. Look at this. You got the Three of Wands. You're looking ahead to bigger and better things, better opportunities. There's something ahead there for you. Definitely. For sure. Sorry, is that in the way? I feel like something's in my camera. You also got the World card. There's some kind of opportunity where you're going that's going to be better for you than where you are. You got the Nine of Wands. Wounded Warrior kind of card. So with this one, I feel like there was something where you were living that, somebody might have hurt you. Let me see what this Nine of Wands is. What's this Nine of Wands? This drives me nuts when I need to clarify. Spirits, what is this Nine of Wands, please? What is this Nine of Wands for Cancer? Got a couple more. All right. Oh, you got the Eight of Swords. You were feeling trapped. You were feeling trapped. You felt stuck, like you couldn't do anything. And then you got the Page of Wands, which is fire energy. And then you got the Four of Swords. Okay, so what I feel with this was somebody needed your help. And you felt stuck for a while, like you just, maybe you weren't ready to move. Maybe your job was going well, things were going well, and you had to really pray on it. You had to really take the time out to actually think about what was it you're supposed to do? What should I do? How do I go about doing it? There were steps that needed to be taken in order for you to go to where you had to go. Different city, different town. But you do have people there that love you. For sure, because they're going to celebrate the fact that you're there now. They're happy. These are happy people. But somebody does need your help, I feel. Page of Wands, it could be a fire sign. But I feel like you don't have any regrets. You're releasing burdens. You felt stuck, for sure. Somebody hurt you. Somebody did hurt you. Maybe that's why you left. Let's see if we can clarify. Oh, well, something came out. The Ace of Pentacles, you were given an offer. You were given an offer. You might have gotten another job offer. But I feel there are two reasons why you're leaving where you are, or why you left. You might have been given an offer of love. But I still feel like you were going to help somebody. Maybe somebody just wanted to start a relationship with you and that's why you left, and you took a leap of faith to do so. You definitely dropped burdens because you did feel stuck. But you were never stuck. It was your own doing that made you stuck. Yeah, Cancer. But where you're going is going to be so much better than where you were and where you've been. You prayed on it. I feel like you asked God, what should I do? You asked the universe, what should I do? And you went with your intuition. I do believe that. I see that you went with your intuition and you just decided to take that leap of faith and go. All right, let's do a Wisdom of the Oracle card. It sounds like when I left New York in 1998 to move here to Florida because my husband's mom was sick and he ended up getting a really good job. And I had a good job where I was in New York, and it was like I had to take a leap of faith. something in me just knew that I was ready to go, and I think that's what happened with you. I think maybe where you were before, you were starting to feel a little stuck. Things weren't moving the way you wanted or the way you felt they should. And you had somebody that needed you anyway and made you an offer, so you went. Okay, hopefully that'll work out for you, Cancer. Without a doubt. Because you definitely, I see travel. I see leaving, walking away, leaving what was okay behind for something better. All right. For your wisdom of the Oracle card, you got never-ending story. Why do I feel like this has happened before to you? With this never-ending story. I almost feel with this card, maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. Every time you get settled somewhere, I don't know what Cancer I'm talking to, but I feel like this has happened a few times where you've gotten settled somewhere and you've had to leave. And now I feel like you have to leave again. It's almost like, well, here we go again. I have to leave again. Let's pull an Oracle card for you. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Nobody wants to leave that many times and keep going. Almost like living like a gypsy kind of thing. For your Oracle card, you got doubts and lonely. Yeah, I feel like you've had doubts. This is negativity, not hopeful, and discontentment. So I don't know if this was how you were feeling or how you're feeling now. I think that it was how you were feeling, where you were living. You weren't hopeful. You were discontent. I think people were calling your name and you needed to go. All right, let's close off with an angel number card. Wherever you go, I hope you find happiness and peace. That's important. That's very important. What do we have for Cancer? I'm going to take this one out because it's calling my name. You got 0550. I hope you can see that, guys. It is friendship, success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. So I feel, Cancer, with this one, you just had to trust your intuition, trust the process, and trust that everything is going to be all right. This is the most cards I've ever pulled for a reading. I think it was like 15. I pulled 20 cards because I had to clarify a few cards, and I also wanted to get some more answers for you. The good news is you dropped the burdens. You're not stuck anymore. What you left behind, you might miss, but you're leaving to do better things. All right, guys. So if you need anything from me, my email and everything is in the description. I don't know, like I said, if I'm going to be doing the week after next readings because I am going on vacation. So bear with me and we'll play it by ear. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.